additional points. Thank you very much. I will be adding only 2 additional points in addition to what each one of them said. Let us also get it very clear, like the way it was said, that we're fighting with the White Army plus the SPLA-IO. And let me take one good example. There was this officer, after the fighting, you saw an officer at the rank of colonel. I'm sure you came across that picture. That colonel who died in the clashes for control of Nasser was the one that commanded the White Army. That colonel was an SPLA-IO officer. He's called Tor Gile Thorn. Tor Gile Thorn, in 2019, was selected by SPLA-IO to be part of the instructors that we trained or we taught. You know, when we were preparing for the training of the necessary unified forces, we created unified training centers. All the instructors for unified training centers in Greater Upper Nile, the instructors were trained in Upper Nile, capital Malakal. And the late Tor Gile Thorn was a lieutenant colonel at the time in 2019. So he was trained in Malakal as part of instructors selected by SPLA-IO. After his graduation, you know, the instructors were trained. They in turn went and trained the necessary unified forces. So after the training was done, he was deployed to Panier in Jonglei of Panier of Bor County, Jonglei State. He was trained there to remain as an instructor, because in all the 17 training centers, after the instructors for Greater Upper Nile were trained, they were distributed to the unified training centers in Upper Nile. And Jonglei falls under the category of Upper Nile, so he was deployed in Panier. The instructors for Greater Bahar Ghazal were trained in Mapel, and then they were distributed to the unified training centers in Greater Bahar Ghazal. The same thing here. All right. So let me, and they discovered that the White Army forces that attacked Nasser were commanded by an SPLA-IO officer. And prior to him attacking Nasser, he was elected as the commander, operational commander for the White Army. Now, if SPLA-IO was not in agreement, they would have taken action against him. They would have told him, no, you are not supposed to go and command and lead the White Army. So it is an indication that mobilization for the attack was done. We are only controlling Yaradu. That's where the SSPDF is. The rest of Nasser is under the control of SPLA-IO, the villages, the surrounding villages. So they mobilized. He gave them an address in full military uniform. And he led his forces to war, and he was killed in fighting. So why is SPLA-IO denying? That's the additional background information that I would like to give you.